Introduction. Social sites today are a craze not only for the young, but the old too. They help to stay connected with loved ones near and far. Built on the same platform and concept of being connected, LinkedIn is also one such site developed especially for professionals. LinkedIn not only helps you to connect with like-minded people, but also gives you a platform to grow your business. Today, in this ebook, we are going to discuss how you can set up a complete LinkedIn profile, expand your connectivity, and market your business. LinkedIn is a powerful tool which is free for you to sign up, use the website to benefit you and your company. What is LinkedIn? LinkedIn is one of the leading social networking sites primarily used by business professionals and astonishingly has 400 million users. It grows as I write this ebook. Besides staying connected with your classmates and colleagues, LinkedIn powers your career by helping you discover professional opportunities, business endeavors, and new ventures. You also have prospects to share and learn. Down the memory lane. LinkedIn was founded by Reid Hoffman, Konstantin Gueric, Alan Blue, Jean-Luc Valiant, and Eric Lai. The social giant took shape in 2002 in the living room co-founder Reid Hoffman. The site was officially launched on May 3, 2003. It successfully had 4,500 members in its network by the end of the first month after it started operating. It is a publicly traded company and works on diversified business model. The revenues of the company come from premium subscription products, talent solutions, and marketing solutions. The company is headquartered in Mountain View, California. In US, there are offices also in Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, Omaha, Sunnyvale, Washington, D.C., and San Francisco. The international offices are located in London, Hong Kong, Beijing, New Delhi, Amsterdam, Dubai, Bangalore, Dublin, Paris, Perth, Graz, Madrid, Milan, Mumbai, Melbourne, Singapore, Munich, Tokyo, Toronto, Stockholm, and Sao Paulo. LinkedIn is available in 24 languages, presently English, Arabic, Traditional Chinese, Simplified Chinese, French, Dutch, German, Danish, Indonesian, Korean, Japanese, Italian, Polish, Portuguese, Malay, Norwegian, Swedish, Russian, Tagalog, Thai, Romanian, Spanish, and Turkish. LinkedIn started with 500 employees in the year 2010, which went up to 1,000 in 2011 and then to 2,100 in 2012. Currently, there are more than 9,200 dedicated employees working in 30 offices across the world. Getting started. Somebody rightly said, active participation on LinkedIn is the best way to say, "Look at me," without saying, "Look at me." As a business professional, it is imperative that you have a powerful presence on LinkedIn, else you are without any doubt missing out on occasions when you could grow your business. It is essential that you have a powerful professional profile and presence in LinkedIn to harness its power. As a business professional, where do you position yourself in the crowd? How will you differentiate yourself from the other professional users? What is it that you want your profile visitors to take back from your profile and so that they connect with you? Begin with establishing a strong foundation to build your influence, discover important business opportunities, and generate introductions. Complete your profile 100%. LinkedIn advises you to complete all the information required in your profile. It suggests that a completed profile gives you 40% more chances for effective networking. A complete profile is an impressive way to present your complete self through your background, experience, interests, passion, talents, and areas of expertise. A completed profile makes you seem a more proficient user in the social network. With a compact foundation, you will be well placed for the next stage, where you can build your business and propagate your influence. Checklist to make an influential and complete profile. First, upload a professional image. Besides helping your friends recognize you, it is vital that you make a good impression on others. It is important to attract connections. After all, first impression is the last impression. Second, create a captivating headline. Use short and convincing keywords to describe yourself so that your profile can be discovered by the right professionals. Third, mention your current position and experiences. In addition to mentioning your current position, you should also mention at least 2 of your past experiences with positions. Fourth, complete the summary section. It is recommended that you summarize about yourself in third person, as using I too much could be repulsive. Fifth, finish the specialties section of your profile brainstorm for words that you think people in the target markets would use to look for someone with your skills, service offering and contextual. Using these keywords will help you show up in the search results of LinkedIn. Sixth, give recommendations and get recommendations. You need 3 recommendations so that your profile gets labeled completed. If you want someone to recommend your profile, recommend some of your friends or relatives' profile. It's as simple as that. Seventh, complete the interests and groups and associations section. It is essential that you complete both these sections, as both these terms will be hyperlinked and will direct you to the network of others with same interests. Enhance your profile to get found by contacts. By now, you must have apprehended the importance of using correct keywords in your profile to show up in LinkedIn's search. I have some more tips enumerated for you which you can use to get your profile found by some decent contacts. First, edit your public LinkedIn URL. Customizing your LinkedIn URL will enhance your profile and show up on search engines if someone looks for you by your name. Claiming these results offer a doorway to your professional brand. An example of such URL could be www.linkedin.com/in/Peter Daunt. Second, customize your website listings. There is a section in your LinkedIn profile by the name of Websites, wherein you can list any 3 URLs. You will have to choose the option Other while setting up the links. Ensure that you describe them with the significant terms. Like, instead of describing it as my website, you can use a more descriptive caption which includes keywords from your website or blog. This in turn will be a great help to rank those words in the search engines. Third, add a link of your Twitter profile. People these days are active on almost all the leading social sites. Add your Twitter link to your LinkedIn profile and give them a chance to connect with you on more such sites. Fourth, make your profile visible to public. An invisible profile is not much of a help if you want to get contacted. If you want to build a sturdy network, make sure that your profile is publicly visible. Plug in with LinkedIn applications. There are many applications out there that you would like to benefit from and make your LinkedIn profile more prominent. I have listed some that are used by the common mass. However, you can have apps of your own choice. First, SlideShare. This application is the best way to share your presentations on LinkedIn. It gives you a wonderful opportunity to share your capability visually with people who would value and appreciate it. You can easily upload and display your own achievements while check out the presentations of your colleagues or experts in your network. Second, Reading List by Amazon. Under the section Passions and Interest, you can showcase and review the books that you have read lately. As it is well said that we are what we read, then why not flaunt your likes to everybody who visits your profile? This application is also useful when you are looking up for probable connections, by going through their choices of books and gathering a better understanding of them. Third, My Travel and Events. These two applications fascinate me the most as they give you a chance to update my schedule on it. Where I am traveling and the events I am attending can be all updated here. This application also gives you the opportunity to meet with a LinkedIn connection by following the person's travel and events. Fourth, WordPress or blog links. This application helps you to connect the two together, BlogLink and LinkedIn. The application makes it possible to pull up your blog posts into your LinkedIn profile. It helps you and your professional network to stay connected. Fifth, Polls. Polls application is an effective way to collect information from the professional audience on LinkedIn. It basically allows you to conduct your own research about a particular topic, your own network and targeted audience of the same profession. All you have to make sure for a positive response is that the poll is simple to understand and the questions asked are persuasive. How to build your LinkedIn network. Just like other social networking sites, LinkedIn helps you to look up people of your genre, and even more, it informs you about the mutual connections you might have with valuable people. Mutual connections are also called second and third degree networks. I believe this is a powerful concept and has remarkable value to it. Reason being, a lot of people have difficulties to keep track of their first degree connections, the ones whose invitations they have accepted, leave alone the second and third degree networks. It is also not possible to know whom our networks may know. LinkedIn does all this for us by keeping track of people of our networks and gives us access to enormously powerful information. Further ahead, we will learn how to build a valued network for you and your business. How to start up your network. You are most likely to get true business opportunities from the second degree network. However, you will need a valuable first degree network to reach the second degree connections. To efficiently build a first degree network, you have to follow 3 simple steps. First, connect with your first degree network. There is an Add Connection tab. Upload all your contacts from Outlook, webmail like Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, AOL, or address books. Then log into your email and find out who has a LinkedIn profile. After you have imported the contacts, go on to the contact menu under which there will be an imported contacts menu. Out of all the contacts, people who already have a profile on LinkedIn will have a small blue icon beside their names with the letters IN. Those are the people who will be open for connection on LinkedIn. Select them. Now write a mass message as you will be sending it to several people you selected. Keep the message simple like, "Hi, I would like to add you to my network," and send. Second, add classmates and colleagues. You can add people to your network by a different method as well. The focus is definitely on the people who are already on LinkedIn because they would be more open to your invitation. LinkedIn provides with its own tools to look up people you already know, like your previous colleagues or classmates. To go about this method of looking up people, it is important that you first fill in all the correct information on your profile about the schools and colleges you have attended and the companies that you have worked for. Once the information is filled up, go to the Colleagues tab. You will find a list of companies that you mentioned on your profile and the people from that company who are LinkedIn members. Click on any one of the companies, it will show you a list of people. Select the one you know, write a message to invite them. Repeat this for all the companies you have already worked for. Same needs to be done for your classmates by clicking on the Classmates tab. Fill your network with important new connections for your business. If you are looking for new customers, partnerships, experts, suppliers, or other people who would be a valuable acquaintance, LinkedIn have tools to find them all for you. It offers many ways to find people of specific field. To successfully use LinkedIn, you first have to identify your targeted groups. Here are some ways to find them. First, browse the network of your first-degree network. Start by visiting the profiles of your immediate network. On the right-hand side of their profile, you will see their connections. If you come across someone of your interest, go ahead and invite them. Second, use the advanced search option. There is an advanced search tab where you can look up a person. Third, join groups that your target market joins. This will obviously increase your interactions with the genuinely right kind of people for your business. People will notice you in the group and contact you themselves. Fourth, save your people searches and create an alert. Setting up an alert in LinkedIn will send you a weekly email with new prospects. Fifth, follow your network's updates and your contacts' interactions. Keeping watch on your network's interactions might earn you valuable connections. If one of your networks mentions an interesting person, ask for an introduction. LinkedIn is an immensely influential site to meet up with new people, grow business aspects, and make progress in your career. How to use LinkedIn for marketing your business. There are hundreds of social sites up and running, but none of them are specifically devoted to business professionals. You have greater chances of being able to associate with an influential decision maker because of LinkedIn's business-focused nature. LinkedIn continues to be the best social networking site for marketing business-to-business services and products because of this distinctive nature. LinkedIn is a great platform to discover agents, strategic alliances and agents. Setting up your company page on LinkedIn. It is important that your company is found in the LinkedIn Companies directory, so that people who want to stay updated with your company can follow you. With a new feature wherein you can update the status, the company pages are becoming like a bulletin board of the companies, informing about all the latest events where you should undeniably be present. If someone is eyeing for a company that matches your company's proficiency, make sure they can locate you. Use some of the listed tips to ensure that your company's profile exhibits the best information to fascinate potential customers. First, edit the description of your company page overview. The description about your company's website should be in sync with the details mentioned in your company page. Include particulars about the value your company proposes. Second, add keywords in the specialties section. Make the best use of the specialties section. LinkedIn generously give you 256 characters to fill in this section. Pick wisely keywords that you want for your company. Third, pick your industry. You have the option to pick an industry and make sure you choose the most fitting one for your company, because this is one of the fields which is used to look for companies. Fourth, list your location. If your company is located in different locations, you have an opportunity to mention up to 5 locations. People use location as a search field. Fifth, link to your blog RSS. To showcase your latest blog entries, you can enter your company website's RSS feed in the profile. Sixth, post status updates. Keep updating your status on your profile and include these links back in your company website and blog. You will be welcoming a lot of traffic if you are active about your status updates. How to create an effective LinkedIn group. The idea of making a LinkedIn group is to bring together people with mutual interests and have them share their opinion or news or any topic that interests them. The groups are a platform for discussion, where one engages in discussions or posts links of articles. You can even look up a member and send a message directly to them. The member you want to message should be using the default settings of LinkedIn. Once you have attracted the targeted audience to your group, you can directly engage with them even if you are not connected. Before you create a LinkedIn group, you first have to create a mission statement stating who you would like to attract to the group and what your group has in store for them. It is fairly simple to create a group. It is indicated by the voluminous groups that exist. The most important thing to be considered in a group which will decide is existence is its name. No LinkedIn user would like to be sold something directly on a social networking site. Hence, upkeeping the spirit of inbound marketing, it is best that you abstain from using your company's name for a group. A page with your company's name would do wonders to benefit your company if it were used on other social networking sites, such as Twitter or Facebook. However, LinkedIn is a professional site with people with high mindsets. You need to win their mindshare to entice them into joining your group. Branding your group is the next big thing after you have chosen a name for your group. Keep in mind not to use the same logo of your company in the group. However, uphold its uniformity with your recognized feel and look. Like, have the same color or a certain design that your company logo has. How to promote your group to earn membership. So, you have a group with a striking name and a logo. What next? Promotion of your group to professionals within your network is the first thing that you would want to do if you want a happening group. You are at an advantage if you have employees from your company as LinkedIn users. Your employees should keep in mind about your target audience while introducing your group to others. Your group could be reflected as spam to those who are innocent about the details of your group. Let me help you with some points that would help you promote your group. First, use other social sites to promote your group. Promoting your group shouldn't be limited to LinkedIn users only. As soon as you start engaging in social media strategically, you must enhance your personal website for social media. It is as simple as posting a link or a logo of the group that you have created in a conspicuous zone of your website. You will be diverting a lot of traffic to seeing your community and even joining it. Remember to feature your group's logo in your company's newsletter if you have one. A post on Facebook or tweet introducing your LinkedIn group is an effective way for advertising your group at LinkedIn. Second, LinkedIn group policies. Remember the ground rules we had in school or training, even at home? Well, LinkedIn also features group rules. A group manager can create group policy for his group in order to set a few expectations that you would expect from the members of your group. Believe me, the groups burst with spammy link-building debates that taint the ether of the group and potentially the brand name of the company that sponsors the group. LinkedIn is a professional social site and everything here is about relevance. Make sure you keep your group free from any sort of irrelevant information. Having a group policy leads to a better understanding among the group members, so if required that you eliminate them for posting spam, there are no misunderstandings. It reflects your company's professional approach to handle the group, and it is entirely recommended that you take an extra step and customize the template which LinkedIn gives you to welcome the members and introduce them to the group rules. Third, create a group engagement strategy. Once a group is created, at its initial stage, you proactively need to start conversations by posting news or articles related to the group. You should immediately respond to the questions raised by others in the group. LinkedIn has provided easy settings using which a group manager can receive all the notifications and updates on any new comment or discussion that happens in the group. As the number of members of your group grows, the discussions become frequent and are mostly done by other members in the group. However, it is important that you keep a frequent check on all the updates and discussions that are happening in your group and timely generate new discussions. What discussions should you generate? If you wish to start a discussion and are looking for ideas, you can take up some stimulating discussions from the other groups that have a lot of posts and are mostly on top of the page. Of course, you could completely repurpose the discussion accordingly if it's a common discussion, but if the content of discussion is unique, then you could always accredit it to the member who started the discussion. If a conversation has created a lot of posts in other groups, it is bound to do the same for your group too. You can discuss your new blog post as well. How to use the LinkedIn announcement feature. LinkedIn permits the group managers to send out weekly announcements to the group members. It is a powerful feature and quite helpful in reaching out to the members of the group at one go. Be careful to use this too. Avoid using it for promotional messages, also refrain from using it every week. The community members could apprehend it to be spam. This might give them a reason to leave the group. When there is an event which you think is relevant for your target audience, you could send an announcement mail. However, don't bound yourself by creating the traditional webinars, roundtable meetings or workshops. Be creative sometimes and upload a logo for your event and focus on giving an attractive and creative name for the event which might sound appealing to the members. If you are participating in an exhibition of the industry trade show, you could simply attach a link that will give them a discount to attend along with making the announcement. LinkedIn does not limit you to the number of announcements you can send, nor what contents should comprise of. Nonetheless, if this feature is put into proper utilization, it will help maintain the mind share of your business and support brand awareness throughout LinkedIn. All that being said, for attaining thought leadership, you have to extend your audience beyond your LinkedIn group audience and inspire people outside your direct reach. Develop thought leadership on LinkedIn. Social media allows a maker, as well as the keeper of content, to achieve thought leadership by actively contributing and sharing information. Achieving this thought leadership through LinkedIn is a powerful way of generating income for your business. If your company's strategic sales, business and marketing developments contribute to LinkedIn by the following ways, would definitely generate revenues. First, status updates. All the social media sites have a significant method of sharing their knowledge in their own different ways. In LinkedIn, it is the status update. The status you update is only visible to your direct networks. However, by choosing public visibility, you will allow the people who visit your profile to go through your statuses as well. LinkedIn is very different from the other social networking sites. Therefore, it is not about the quantity of statuses you update, but the quality of status that matters. 2 to 4 status updates in a day, filling on people who read with persuasive and significant information should suffice. News about your company that would interest your target audience can also be put up as status update. First, LinkedIn Answers. This is a database which has questions and answers submitted by the LinkedIn users. In LinkedIn Answers, people with real business problems place questions which are answered by members of that particular professional community. The answers come from people who obviously have knowledge and experience in that field, and you can visit their profiles to confirm the same. There is no anonymous person replying to the questions like previously used to be in the internet Q&A sites. In the LinkedIn Answers, there are 22 answer categories which cover most of the industries. Some even have numerous subcategories. Here you can demonstrate yourselves or your company's expertise by countering the questions which come under your category. The answers you submit are not only noticed by people in the LinkedIn Answers forum, they can be added to your LinkedIn profile as well. Even so, your answers are indexed by Google, so it might come up as a search result in future as well. Moreover, if your answer happens to be chosen best answer by the one who had asked the question, then you most likely would be listed as expert on that page. A widget can be created on your LinkedIn homepage which allows subscription to the answers category. All you have to do is check it once in a day to keep yourself on the top of that particular category. This, in return, increases the chances of your company to display expertise on a daily basis. How to use LinkedIn to market yourself. If you are looking to become more significant in your trade or get more leads for business, get good clients, sell more of your company products, look for a job, receive funding, sell tickets to an event or drive more traffic to your website, then there are many tools in LinkedIn by which you can do all of the above. I'm going to give a summary of how you could benefit from these tools while marketing on LinkedIn. Give before asking for favors. Let's make this simple. Everyone is aware of the give and take policy. Like other social sites, LinkedIn also runs on giving and taking favors. There are many users who want to receive something for their business. The best way to offer them something for their business would be a recommendation. People always look for recommendations, but have you ever recommended anyone? The more you recommend others, without expecting a return, the more they will be inclined to help back. The notion here is, selfless helping make people have reputable feelings about you and they spontaneously want to help you back. Another way by which you can make a name for yourself is by introducing two people who you think would be helpful in building each other's business and in achieving each other's goals. Connect with everyone. If you think having less but trusted connections on LinkedIn is going to help you achieve your marketing goals, your judgment might not be quite right. Having limited people in your circle will not help you spread your message or accomplish your marketing goals. You never know how and when opportunity will knock on your door. Sharing ideas with people you are not familiar with and connecting to new crowd will increase your chances of building your company's goodwill far and beyond. If you do not reach out to other people and restrict your connections to the small group of people that you talk to every day, then I'm afraid you are going to get yourself trapped in a never-ending circle of confinedness. If you haven't already thought about it, then it is high time you change your views about the same. Step up and start by adding your personal LinkedIn link to your business cards, your blogs, websites and other social networking sites, email signature and every other place you think would help motivate people to connect with you. When you start getting 10 to 20 invitations on LinkedIn daily, you can rest assured that you are doing well in marketing yourself. Make your interactions personal. It is much easier to build a business on a relationship of trust and likeliness. For an individual, a personal approach is much favoured than an official one, because at any point of time you would only want to do business with a person you can put your trust on. To ensure you make your approach personal when you invite a person to connect with on LinkedIn, write a personal message along with it. You can add an instance which would remind the person who you are. Try to make the approach as personal and exultant as can be, so that if contacted in future he would be more than pleased to be of assistance. Be sure you put personal element to your LinkedIn profile to make it appear interesting. You would not want your profile to be like one of the boring resumes with a list of achievements on it. Give it a personal voice by mentioning who you are and what do you do. Let this information be the essence of your profile by mentioning it in the headline and everywhere you feel it fitting. This will definitely want people to go through your profile and take interest in connecting with you. Use applications for promoting your content. Earlier in our discussion, we spoke about how you could use applications to create a complete profile. Well, the applications can help you market yourself too. Let's take an example of an author who can use Flipkart app to showcase his book, and if a user clicks on the book, he is directed to the page of Flipkart where his book can be purchased. If you have a blog, you should showcase your articles on your profile. You will have a lot more traffic than usual. You can present your slideshows or any creative work, tweets, etc. when someone visits your profile using Google Document app or SlideShare. If you hope to promote an event, you can do so by using the Events application. It assists you to make you even viral throughout LinkedIn. There are numerous apps waiting for you to be explored and used. Their developers have made them keeping in mind today's business needs. Why not benefit from them? Create a call to action. It is human psychology to complete an action correctly if shown a proper course. In the same manner, you can't expect people to visit your profile and learn something about your company just by viewing it, for which you need to create a call to action in order to get maximum results. Customize your website links in order to create a call to action. LinkedIn allows you to add 3 links to your profile instead of boringly naming them My Blog. Put in a catchy caption for it like Find me here. Try to be as direct as you can. Similarly, while mentioning in your summary about who you are, what you do and what you can do to assist people, also tell the how they could contact you. How to measure ROI of your efforts. Subsequently, when you have put in your time and effort and grown your LinkedIn presence, marketed yourself and your company, it is important that you track your development so you see that your hard work is actually paying off. You should be able to assess whether your approach is right or you need to bring about a change in your strategy to draw the results that you desire. I will help you in uncovering some points which you can use to track your progress. Measure your LinkedIn reach. Besides being connected to people on LinkedIn, the social site also helps you to build your community and your database of contacts. Keep a track of your community over time. You should also track the growth of the people in your LinkedIn network and employees of your company. You can take the help of HubSpot software, which features social media analytics and can help you with your evaluation. Monitor the interactions in your LinkedIn groups. If you started a LinkedIn group, make sure you keep a close check on its growth as well. How has your group grown with time? What types of discussions are happening in the group? Is everyone actively participating in these discussions? Are the discussions being raised by people on their own? You can monitor this progress using LinkedIn's group analytics. A self-sustained group growing naturally is a great achievement for a group owner. Track your developing thought leadership. Keep an eye on how many recommendations you gave and received, whether you answered any questions. If yes, then how many were voted best answer. Compare results before and after a momentous LinkedIn activity. If you have planned on executing a certain campaign for LinkedIn, make sure you take note of your progress before and after the completion of your plan so you can derive an effective report about your progress. Measure your website referral traffic from LinkedIn. With your growing presence on LinkedIn, you are also drawing profile visitors to your company website or blog. Is this traffic increasing or become stagnant over a period of time? Analyze your leads and sales. You need to measure LinkedIn's effectiveness as a marketing tool at lashing leads and sales. Have you closed a deal through contacts on LinkedIn? How much business are you getting from LinkedIn? You can take the help of marketing software to help you measure the ROI of your efforts that you put in LinkedIn. Conclusion. LinkedIn is a cosmic social giant for business professionals. There are infinite ways by which you can benefit from it. In this, we directed you on how you could complete your profile, ways to magnify your network, and how you could use LinkedIn as a social platform for your business. Towards the end, we discussed how you could track your growth and advancement with LinkedIn marketing. So, get connected to LinkedIn and use it to develop yourself